as long as they've set their cars up. Oh, trouble for the 54 of Ericsson. So forget about the setup. As long as these cars stay running.
A major issue for our fast time qualifier, the 54 machine. So Bradley Ericsson's car is just coasting down in turn number 2, and that car's probably going to need a push.
Yeah, look at that.
And this is not how you want to start your evening. So we're going to end up starting this race without the 54 of Bradley Ericsson, and that's going to kind of open things up here. That was our fastest car in qualifying. Zampa gets on the gas. The green flag is in the air. The Spears Racing TV60 is green.
Side by side for the lead, Dean Thompson and Dylan Zampa, not Logan Zampa. Who's going to lead lap number 1? It will be Zampa.
3 wide battle behind the battle for the lead. Thompson way down low, trying to take it away. He's going to do the slide up on Zampa, but Zampa gets there to the outside.
All the way to the grass.
And Thompson's going to take the lead. And now Zampa back to the inside. Side by side for the lead. It must be go time, Tommy. We only have a few laps to go.
58 to go. It is go time.
This is fun to watch. Thompson, again, a regular in the NASCAR Truck Series. And we were curious to see, you know, we got to see kind of Dean really get a hold of these stock cars here. He was a champion here at Irwindale Speedway in the late models. Kind of get to see where has he progressed as a driver in these years, or this year of experience as a rookie in the trucks. And, well, it's given them a run for their money early as Zampa continues devoted to the inside line right down against the grass.
And Dean has not forgotten that the preferred groove is on the outside, and you got to keep your competitor now pinched down, or trapped, I should say, down below. And Zampa by nose again.
Yeah,
and we got other battles to watch.
We do, as these two keep it going. I think Zampa's going to try to shut the door here out of the turn. No, Thompson continues to hold it. We also have 3 wide action further back in the pack. Woodside way down on the inside. Meyer, oh, and a squeeze. Squeeze, a shove into turn number 1 by Dean Thompson.
And with that, here comes the 90 machine, Peterson.
Tyler Rifeway on the inside, Beeler on the outside, and some contact mixed in. This is all battle for the 11th, so this whole duel is happening just outside of the top 10, and we're basically 4 wide going down the front straightaway.
Everywhere you look, they're the battle to watch. 3 wide, Zampa, I'm sorry, I'm screwed up. Wise in the middle. And the 7 and the 87, they've got some work to do. They're running up in the top 5 in points and mid-pack.
Great racing all around the speedway here, as this is the most exciting pack to watch right now. The battle for the lead has calmed down just a little bit, as you see them there headed into turn number 1. But I cannot keep my eyes off of what's coming at you into turn number 1. Now, Beeler, Wise, a lot of our regulars kind of mix in here as far as the touring division.
And you get room to go anywhere you want.
Yeah, you know, these drivers, it's one of the, I've heard it's a favorite thing about Irwindale Speedway is we have a car off the pace. The 56 machine of Kyle Meyer continues to just be a madhouse out of turn number 4. Naveau there up against Beeler. They're squeezing each other. And they're touching each other.
Yeah, that could have been big going into turn number 1.
And
but
they're
the 29,
touching
they're
again.
leaning. So we just had some contact, by the way. Didn't mean to cut your story short. But the 45 and the 2, Youngren and Beeler, Hans Beeler, did make contact somewhere along the back straightaway. As you can see some of the damage, but they're still going.
So what you're saying is that group continues to be excited?
Yes.
Well, there's a surprise. Now, things have kind of spread out here in this race early on. We have different kind of groups that are racing each other, but this group continues to be a bit of a storyline because these are the last 4 cars on the lead lap. Your leaders are on the same same straightaway as these cars, and it's about to get close. Taking a look here at a replay of that contact. That's Youngren. Oh wow, that was that was a lot of contact. Oh my goodness.
Try it again. Restart. 20 laps to go.
And a much better restart there for the 51 machine of Dean Thompson. He's going to try to pinch the 92 down low. Good exit for both cars, door to door into turn number 3. And look how low they're both going.
Yep. Coming to the line, and it will be Zampa by about half a car length. Thompson with that outside momentum, though, doesn't carry out of turn number 2.
He's going to try to make it clear, rushes down the back straightaway, gets to him. Should mention the 43 of Rife back on track. And here Zampa's going to clear. So Tanner Rife looks like he lost 1 lap in that exchange. Thompson looked like he was sideways out of turn number 2. Peterson trying to make the move on the inside. This is a battle for second.
Ooh, it gets to be a game of inches.
And don't count out that 77 machine of Nick Joanitis. He's now slipping to the inside. Peterson's going to clear Thompson. They've been racing very respectably around each other. I feel like both have had the opportunity to kind of shut the door, and they've been waiting to do that. Oh, contact into turn number 1. Thompson holds on to it as he and Peterson connected. That was a good save between both. And now Joanitis looks to the inside. You know, if they reconfigure this track to be a rectangle, I think it's going to work out.
I think you're right. With 12 to go, there is no saving, there's no playing, it's go.
They get on the gas. Thompson tries to hold on to the right rear of Zampa, but Zampa, no, he's not able to clear. And into turn number 1 they go. Let's see how much they're gonna pinch each other this time. Thompson with a good run out of turn number 2. Slight advantage to the 51 machine.
Oh, is it gonna be at the line? Look at Thompson saw on the wheel. It's still Zampa.
Tight racing for the lead, tight racing throughout the pack. This could be your last opportunity maybe to pick up a position, maybe to take over the lead.
Look at Thompson holding down Zampa.
So far, he's been able to make it work, but we've seen where that kind of gives itself up. Oh, Thompson might have the advantage here. Zampa slipped a little bit. Thompson to the lead. Are we going to see the bumper come into play? We did not. Zampa still using that inside line, and I think that's where his strong suit has been throughout this night. He has a car that's able to run down low, but he has to drift it up. Third place to the 77. Here comes Nick Joanitis.
On the rear bumper is Logan, hanging it out. Good stuff here. Always at Irwindale.
Did you say Logan?
I did, not Logan. Dang it. I knew I was going to screw it up. Look at this battle. 7 to go at the line.
I mean, they are touching the grass. They are trimming the grass. Thompson continues to hold on to the lead. 7 laps. Oh my goodness, Tommy. Thompson and Zampa continuing to put on a race, but here comes the 77 and here comes the 90. They're running higher and higher each time they go by.
Oh, almost scraping the wall is Peterson.
And again, Zampa to the inside. Thompson dips it low, but this time advantage to Zampa out of turn number 2.
It'll be 5 laps to go. Coming to the line, Thompson not done yet.
I don't know if Thompson's as strong on that inside line, but he does get his bumper to Zampa. Peeking low, is there room down there? He gets into him. The bump and run through turns 1 and 2. Dean Thompson up to the door. 5 laps to go.
And here comes Joe Nidus.
Joe Nidus.
Wide.
Joe Nidus to the outside. Thompson's gonna come up. He's gonna try and shut the door. He doesn't. A mad rush to turn number 1. Zampa into the back bumper of Thompson. That's how Thompson got by. All is fair in love and war.
Oh, boy. And Joe Nidus, he's going to drive around the outside of all of them.
I think that might happen. These two keep it up. Zampa back to the inside.
And remember, that is not Logan Zampa. That's Dylan Zampa.
Here comes Joe Nidus. Nick Joe Nidus to the outside, the 77 machine. Is that maybe the driver who's going to sneak a win out of this one? Oh, there's no room.
They made it. I don't know how.
Thompson gets the bumper from Zampa. Zampa shoves him, but they hold on to it once again. 2 laps to go.
Do you see this racing? Look at this.
Is he going to get a return of the bumper? Thompson back to the back end. He gives a nudge to Zampa out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. They hit. Zampa goes around into turn number 1. No caution. Nick Joe Nidus to the outside.
Who's going to win this race? Is a local boy going to spoil the party?
Nick Joe Nidus on the outside, Dean Thompson on the inside. Dean drives up out of the corner. Nick Joe Nidus takes the win. What a race. And I will keep a camera on the 51 machine of Dean Thompson if I was one of our camera people.
Oh, what? An insane, incredible, all the words you want to use.
Oh my gosh.
Nick Joe Nidus drove around the outside of all of them and stole it. The veteran takes on the young guns and show them how it's done.
Oh man, Nick was just saying, you guys keep this up. That's fine. I don't need none of that.
I can't believe it, man. I've had some exciting races out here. That definitely qualifies as the most exciting ever. I can't thank Jan Qualkenbush enough for playing. I'm wore out, man. That thing wore me out. I mean, and Joe, this whole team, they've been busting their butts. Tony Jackson, been trying to get this car, get the push out of it. We were tight there at the end, but those guys wanted to go to the bottom so bad. Found that line up top, and it was good door banging there with Dean and whoever we had up there, Jeffrey and everybody. So it was a great race. I got to thank them. Thank you, Jan Stowing. Thank you to the crowd. King Taco. I'm wore out. That was mentally draining, but that was the most exciting race I've ever had.